And we get to this location and brilliant cars. We're talking about 5 to point something meters long. A Dodge. And you've got this ladder, you forward it. Boom, it drops down and you climb. I looked at this car. My bank account was on 0. I said, wow. So you know when you move around and you know you don't have money. And this salesman is following, do you want to pay by check? Or I said, anything. I said, okay, this one. I got my wife in there. She's looking around. We all don't have nothing. She was even shocked. This man, what is he looking at? We finished. They said, okay, this is going to be this amount in pounds. And you know, my salary and their salary the whole year, it will not even be half of that. I said, we're coming back tomorrow. My wife looked at me like, we're coming back tomorrow. So I spoke in Shona so that the white guy will not understand. I'm looking for a verse for this one. You see, these are lost. We deal with this. Hey there, all who are thirsty, come to the water. Are you penniless? Come anyhow. Buy and eat. Come, buy your drinks, buy wine and milk. Buy without money. Everything is free. How can you do this? And people don't understand. We can call miracle money. We don't have money. Miracle money. What is the miracle money for? It is simply a tester. So God can give you test how God can do it. That's it. It's not to make you rich. That's why we have Millionaire Academy. We started with Millionaire Academy before we even did miracle money. We know principles. I have an SE degree in finance, BSc honors in finance, best student award, masters in entrepreneurship. I did postgrad, University of Bolton in education. So I'm not some garden variety prophet moving around trying to figure out how to do these things. No, I know finances in and out. That's my field. My wife did it, University of Liverpool. That's business psychology. Masters. So it was the days of Shamgar. But notice what he says here. Notice what he says. The highways were unoccupied. The travelers traveled through byways. Eesh. The inhabitants and the villages ceased. Listen, when the days of Shamgar came, the days of Jael came, there were men with no power. Yet they had been given power to be rainmakers, but they chose to be sissified. Boldness. You work it. Sometimes practice it. Put a mirror in front of you like this and say, baby, you are dangerous. Look at you. Look at you. Look at the suit you're wearing. Look at your skin tone. You go like this. The Bible says, and when Israel was being hammered and beaten by the enemy, Samuel hewed a stone and placed it there and formed an altar. And immediately the enemies were slaughtered. Now watch this. Then he says, as long as Samuel remained, the hand of God was perpetually against the Philistines. Hi! One man, all the king needed to do was to wake up and ask the messengers, go to Samuel's house. Tell me if he's still alive. They say he's alive. He said, we are safe. You know when you're no longer relying on your army, you are relying on uebert angel. Is he alive? You are relying on Sarah. Is she alive? You are relying on Liz. Is she alive? May God grant you that ability now. That in your whole family they want to ask what is happening. Because rainmakers have got an aura about them. You just know they move things. I told you before. You enter a place, they know this one controls the place. When God created the world, the Bible says he would say, and then there was light. And God saw that it was good and said it is good. Imagine, there was nobody to say to God, you did well. He said, I will pat myself on the back myself. Don't wait for somebody to pat you on the back. Just say to yourself, baby, you did well. You did well. This is it. Sometimes you might be in the kitchen, baby. You just cooking like this and you tasted that soup. Say, you did good. Don't wait for your husband to tell you it's not good enough. Just tell yourself, you did well. Your problem is you're waiting for somebody. Turn to your neighbor and say, don't suffer from approval addiction. You just want somebody to say you did well. Oh, wow, I've seen it. You know? Have you ever done this where you show someone your car? So this is, oh, wow. Is it a Ferrari? You say, yeah. Is it a Mercedes-Benz? Oh, yeah. Now then, after you say it's a Mercedes-Benz, guess what happens? They say, wow. Is it like this is what? 22-inch wheel? You say, yes. So, you know what? John has a 24-inch wheel. Who cares about John? Celebrate what you see now. So your wig is so nice. It's so nice. Is it human hair or synthetic? You say synthetic. You say, but I know people who sell real one. I will show you. No. Rock that synthetic. You are rocking anything. Push it back. Put the locks back and go like, baby, you look wonderful. Don't worry who says what. It doesn't matter. They can go and die. I'm not suffering from approval addiction. If I saw that synthetic is rocking, I'll rock it, baby. Is it an original Balenciaga? It doesn't matter. Even if it's written Balenciaga. Rock it. It doesn't matter if Gaki instead of Gucci. Rock the Gaki. It doesn't matter. It's not a Nike, it's a Mike. Rock that sucker. Fake it till you make it. Don't be pressurized by idiots. It can be Versace. Wear that Versace. Versace is coming. Sit down. If you're a person of quality, people will still think you're rocking the best. One time I made it a lesson and I took my wife. We went there. Money was already in. And I went there, bought myself a ring. Then one Sunday, I wore a galasso suit for 7,000 pounds. And then wore a ring for 15 pounds, right? 15 pounds. And I went there to teach Millionaire Academy. And I said, do you know how much this is? People were researching. And I said, oh, suit from galasso, that's 7,000. I said, how much do you think the ring is? They were all in the 10,000, 14,000. What were they thinking? It wasn't because of the suit. It was because of the person who rocked it. They felt like it was worth thousands when it was worth 15 pounds. I come sometimes wearing a Galasso t-shirt which will be maybe 1,000 pounds. It will look almost the same with a 5 pounds one. Why am I bothering myself? And why do you pressurize yourself in trying to look like this person with 1,000 pounds? Listen, even if you're a billionaire, it doesn't matter. Just rock it the way you can rock it. Find a good tailor somewhere. And for you to not have pressure, just in your head, put your own name as your design. Say, me, I wear my own design. It's mine. I don't need to buy. Don't pressurize me. Men and women alike, we are emotional. And we can be pressured by people. You have no house whatsoever, but you have a Toyota. You buy a Mercedes-Benz for 120. Where is your house? 0. Pressure. This is not about emotions. Real rainmakers are not worried about emotions. Emotions, listen, the power of a rainmaker is handling and harnessing emotions. God was leaving a man called Elijah. Elijah's running away, running from a woman called Jezebel. He meets an angel. He goes into the cave, meets another. God comes in to speak to him. He didn't just complain, hey, you God, you are evil. Look at when I was running away from the woman. No. Yes, he spoke about this woman wants to kill me. But he's not shouting at God with emotions. They are emotions. They can come out of the prophet a little bit. You can tell. He's about to get there. But he handles it. I speak to somebody here who is ready to be a pioneer in their family. Pioneer in everything that they do. May you receive that rainmaker ability. Everything you want, you create.